Welcome to Seeker City Tarot Temple. Here is Spirit Vibes. I am back with another working money for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and on the cusp. CUSP. If you fit that description, please stick around. This forecast may pertain to you. However, if it doesn't fit, quit. With that being said, remember to give all bids a thumbs and to check the description box on ways to reach out to me as well as how to make a purchase. I am now ready for you to sit back and prepare for your messages from Source through me for your working money week of July 19th until July the 25th. I hope you enjoy it and please stay awake. Hey, Dodgers and Chargers, thank you so much for tuning back into the Tarot Temple for working money. I have 15% on this device, so let's get started. All right, we're going to go ahead and get the shuffling. You know, all the major stuff goes on behind the scenes, you know, the prayer and meditations and all that. So you don't have anything to worry about there. All right, so let's go ahead and dive on in. Let's see what's going on for this week overall. Five of Pentacles. What is that based on? The Hermit reverse. Expect Three of Wands. Stemming from Page of Pentacles. Did you see that? Outcome is Wheel of Fortune. Conflict and or change. Supportive energy in a minute. Underlining energy is is the Hangman reverse. Okay, so you see how it goes. You see underlining energy. You see how it goes, how it flows. You see the effect of what you do. Some of you, this is your sexuality. For some of you, this is about nurturing. But it still feels rather sensual to me. Okay, so a Sagittarius could be involved as well. Mm-hmm. Something about being aware of the effects that you have on people, like what you do, like you're aware of it. Okay, Aries, Dodgers and Chargers. Feels very feminine. Okay, so you may be trying to affect the masculine energies. Overall, you have this Five of Pentacles card. So some of you, this is your job. You know, I don't think you like it. I think your job is hurtful. That's what I think overall. You feel like this job is hurtful. It's a necessary occupation. I don't know if, okay, I read that. I don't know if you need it. So you kind of forced to be in it because, you know, we all have to go through it. You know, we all experience it before we get what we want. Some of you, the frustration, you know, like maybe your shift, because I'm also seeing here time is a big issue overall. Needing to be on time, needing to be there at a certain time, but it's hurting you. I mean, some of you have been hurt. This job makes you cry sometimes. You probably cry on your way there. Your hand hurts. You've been hurt. Your hands, some of you, your hands have been injured at this job. Or maybe it will be, but that's a hand injury here. Okay. So yeah, for some of you, this is about handling some emergencies, some domestic emergencies. Again, this could be your job. But this seems kind of, some of you, this seems kind of urgent. Okay? And for some of you, it's based on, you have to get out. You got to get out and go to work. You know, you have to get out and get help. Some of you need assistance. You may have been held back for a long time. Or some of you, this is the Hermit card. This is the card of the recluse, the one who leaves the world to find themselves and, to gain enlightenment. They always come back so wise. A bell may be important. I'm also hearing cups and lids. So maybe this is delivery. Like this is an urgent delivery. You gotta show up. Cups and lids. Okay, so this is product. And I definitely see some of you waiting on the delivery right here. Or waiting on this person to show up. Maybe they always got a cup in their hand. you know. Maybe they always drinking something nutritious. This is mature energy here. For some of you, this person shed light on a situation. Okay? They have the facts. They have the knowledge that you need. They shared. So that bell was a wake-up call for some of you or for somebody. It's a wake-up call. But this is about knowledge. Okay? And understanding what the hell you doing. You know what I'm saying? Understanding whatever it is you need to understand. This is the card of the teacher, the master teacher. To me, the overseer. Sometimes this hermit can represent surveillance. Okay? The overseer see everything. He's at the top. See everything going on. But he's not watching this week. He's doing something else. He's focused on something else. Focused on his own path. Some of you, this is your path. You don't like it, but it's part of it. This is God. Oh, if you don't, let me tell you something. You feel like you have to do something. You just have to do it. Seem like when you want to do something else, everything gets in the way, even if it's just energy. Just like I don't even have the energy to do this. Believe me, it's source involved. They don't want you to move forward. I know. I feel sorry for you. I know, because this is hurting you. You don't like it. You don't like the shift. Some of you, this is like products, enlightenment, learning. Some of you, this is about learning. Maybe this is a student this week. She don't want to go to class, but she need to. Maybe she had an injury. She thought maybe she could skip out on class, but no. She knows she got to go because she got to get this information. She got to meet this teacher. Okay? She or he, it doesn't matter. Okay? It's just energy. Men get emotional. They may not drop tears. They may do it in secret. They will. It's all stemming from this page of pentacle here. And this is definitely an objective and a plan in having to watch the clock. Didn't I tell you that? So you had other plans, some of you. You had your own plan. You had your little plan in place. You had your little plan in place. You know what I'm saying? Based on some stuff that you got, some enlightenment that you received. Maybe you received it from a master teacher of sorts. Could have been online, anywhere in person, right? It's definitely for some information or something that you learned from somebody. Something you, for some of you, this is based on some things that you've been taught. Didn't I say that? This could be a teacher. Okay, so this is a paper for some of you. You got to get that paper in. Expect them to be waiting on you. Or some of you can expect to be waiting on this hermit. Whatever it is, this is all stemming from an objective. For some of you, they like your objective. This could be an employer or a person who wants to hire you or whatever, or do business with you. Because I also associate this with the merchant. You know, you may have put in an application here, let them know that I'm the one you want to work with. Based on my experience, because this is long time experience, okay? I'm a master at this. You ain't gonna find nobody better than me. You gonna find nobody else who can do it like me, even if they try. You're gonna find out that they fakes, that they copies, they not original. Cause you ain't had this experience. So don't worry about it when people think they robbing you. You know, they getting on your station, they getting little stuff, and you think they're not. They're not. They're not. They're not. It won't last. It would not last. It's gonna only go so far. That's why they have to rob you and then go rob Susie and Tom to keep it up. Because it can only last so long, you know. For somebody's, this is an arrival. Some of you, it's definitely an arrival this week because the outcome is the Wheel of Fortune, and this is about getting where you gotta go, destiny, your destination. And then I say some of you, you know, this is God's work, part of your course, part of your plan, part of your spiritual path. You don't want to do it. You don't like it, but for some reason, the heavens got the last say. They said, "No, baby girl, no, baby boy, I need you to come on in. I need you to do this work. Because can't nobody do it like you. Don't nobody have your experience and expertise or knowledge or all of the above. But you don't want it. I feel it, and I'm not changing it. I'm saying the truth, saying what I feel. But you're gonna go on ahead and submit to the heavens, because this is Lady Fate. And if you don't go, she'll help you go. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of how it rolls, you know. You know, who's really in charge? You got free will. Okay, the conflict is the moon card. Didn't I tell you for some of y'all, this is the time of day. This is the night shift. You don't want to be, maybe you catch the bus and you're like, oh, that's too much. You know, I'm in the rain. Look at this. This for some of y'all, this is a bus. This I empathize with you. I've been there. This is a bus. It's the time of day, the bus ride. Mm-hmm. Now, it's funny that this is the conflict and a challenge, but it's also some confusion here about being in the spotlight, about the light being on you, about being watched, like somebody waiting for you to come. You could be this hermit, who knows? But it's definitely something about a light. The spotlight, the light being on you, the surveillance. Because remember I told you this, the hermit Also represents surveillance, being watched all the time, conflict. What's going to help you? Let me hurry up. It's making up your mind. You need to figure out which direction you want to go in for yourself. You know, figure out how you want to make some money and go for it. For some of you, destiny will arrive. Your fate will arrive. Okay? After you've given it some thought. Some of you balancing your schedule. So maybe you need to alter your schedule so you can feel more balanced. Maybe give a little bit more time on one day, a little bit less time on another. You can do that. You know, you need to learn the power of negotiation. Okay, hopefully you all can get a sketch deck. One, I'm gonna go 3 times. 2. All right. Daughters and Chargers. Ooh, this in reverse. Okay, we have that track in reverse. Okay. I'm hearing like repeating the same path. You need to go back and go and repeat. I don't know if this is physically or not, because like I said, I mentioned something about the bus here. So this may be about routes, paths. You need to go back to that. Take that same route, that same path. You need to go back to that. You need to redo that you've done before. You've done this before. Underlying energy is these. I don't know if I'm going to spend any time on that. Oh, she knocked them out the way. Okay, so this is what you want. It's these right here. And I'm hearing Candy Delights. Something you have to think about. Like, the underlying energy is finding the beauty, the certain delights in the work that you do or what it is that you want to do. And for some of you, this is about actual thongs, like thong panties. Some delightful thong panties. You probably think about purchasing some of those. You maybe need to go back to that. I don't know. Find out what your... Because it says something about some delights and some thongs. I'm trying to beat the clock, y'all. Pray for me. Don't forget to give me some thumbs. And check that description box. All right? So give me those thumbs right now. Pay your tithes and offering. Oh, didn't I tell you? You got to go back to that. That's whatever it is. It's a trouble in you. It may be this job. You know, go back to the old path. You know, go back and go back. Some of you, this is a retrace, but yeah, this is visiting trouble that you don't want to. You don't want to do this, but you don't have to. Underlying energy is just, you know, pray and meditate before you do anything, okay? You know, get your head together, your spirit, your mind ready before you start, all right? And then, you know, you can face your troubles a little bit better. And on that note, I'm going to close it out here, Dodgers and Chargers. Thank you so much for tuning into the Tarot Temple and for all your thumbs. I can't wait to bring you another one next week. Peace and one love.